right, before we hand the reins of the radio station over to Rozak, we need to go back and touch on some of the things we learned today here on the Woody and Wilcox Show.
Yeah, what did we learn today?
We learned that apparently NFL kickers like to whiz on the sideline during games. Video available on our blog page at 1065.com. We learned that I think it ought to be a regular in every single NFL game where you get to text in your answer as to which guy on the team is going to whiz during the game for cash and prizes. If it's a deuce, then you get some sort of extra bonus, maybe Super Bowl tickets, what have you.
I say it should be the cheerleaders we do that with, but that's just me.
We learned that the swine flu is back. If you didn't hear the Centers for Disease Control talking about the swine flu, you missed this.
The Department of Health and Human Services will declare today a public health emergency in the United States. That sounds more severe than really it is. This is standard operating procedure.
I love a group that has a public health emergency and then they go, that's really not that big of a deal. We just call it that because it sounds cool.
That's right.
The big thing is it allows Woody and I to play our very long, overly produced swine flu update.
Warning. Swine flu update.
Pigs are filthy animals.
Swine.
Pigs sleep and root and shit. That's a filthy animal. I just don't dig on swine, that's all.
Swine flu update. Swine.
See, we play that because it's a public health emergency, but that really doesn't mean anything, so it's fine.
That we love listening to Ned Beatty squeal.
We also learned that there was a man who was very, very excited about the Nickelback performance during the Packer-Lion game.
Woo! Nickelback, yeah, baby. That's my damn boys, Nickelback. Anyway, you ever say anything negative about Nickelback again, I'm busting through security, I'm whooping John Boy and Billy's ass, and I'm coming for you! Talk about Chad Kroger and Nickelback today, and you go toe to Thanksgiving ass whooping. You hear me?
I hear you, and I'm the one that mildly defends Nickelback.
We learned that watching the movie Twilight will physically make you ill. You'll foam at the mouth. You'll sweat. You'll vomit. Listen to this guy.
Doctors believe flashes of red, black, and white during the Twilight movie's climactic birth scene are triggering photosensitive epilepsy seizures in some people.
Do you hear that? In some people.
Did you hear that? There's a birth scene in the movie.
Stop playing the spoiler part.
God.
We played a round of Cake Song or Bong and hooked Emily up with some sold-out cake tickets. We found out that Mana Mana is a cake song. But we found out that the Crimson King is a bong, a $795 bong. Wow. You'll have a shot to get some cake tickets tomorrow on the show. 8:40 is when we'll try and hook you up with those. We found out that a woman listening to the Woody and Wilcox Show was trampled by an old woman at Walmart trying to get 600 thread count sheets. We found out that another woman listening to the Woody and Wilcox Show witnessed a pen stabbing on Black Friday.
Yep.
And a dude at Belk had his package grabbed twice. Not the one in his hands.
No.
The package down below, the naughty bits.
I need to change where I'm shopping.
Who says that Black Friday isn't awesome? Anything else you missed, you can catch it on the Woody and Wilcox blog page. Matt is filming the wrap-up here on What Did We Learn, so you can check that out on the 1065.com as well. Links and guest page. Rozak on the radio next. Adios!
WEND Salisbury, Charlotte. Like us on Facebook and we'll like you back.